Hello everyone and welcome to my Japanese coach for the Nintendo DS, and today we are on lesson 27, which means there's 2 more lessons after this. So hopefully I can get 27 and 28 done in this one video, so the next video can be the last one. But yeah, let's get into it. I've talked before about what particles are, and we've used them in the past. Now it's time to teach you all that you need to know about them. Remember, particle is a small word that is placed after a noun to tell you how it's used. I'm going to be teaching you 10 particles in this lesson. The first particle is wa. As mentioned earlier, this marks the topic of the sentence. This particle is actually written with a ha character instead of a wa character, but it is still pronounced wa. The other particle that only tells what part of the sentence a word is without giving it more meaning is ga. Ga is used for words that are not the main focus, but shows that it is the subject of the verb or the nouns plus des. Words that replace x in sentences like I like x or x exists also use a ga. So for example, anata ga suki desu. Suki means like, nata is you, and ga is the particle, and des is the end of the sentence basically. So anata ga suki desu, I like you, so it's anata ga suki desu.
あなたが好きです。
And then a cat is here is neko ga iru. So iru means that something exists that is living, basically. Like it's hard to explain it, but it means a cat is, like, it exists basically somewhere or whatever. So neko ga iru. The particle wa is the topic marker, marks what the speaker is going to talk about, and it can take over the function of 2 other particles in a sentence. Those particles are the subject marker ga and the object marker wo, or it can also be pronounced as o. The basic rules I just covered should work fine for now. Now to cover some particles with real meaning to them. This allows for so much more that you can do with sentences. The first one I want to cover is to, which means and, I believe, or with, as in go to the store. The particle for that in Japanese is ni. So ni means in or at. Ni should be placed after the place that the topic of the sentence is going to. Next is to, as in I went to. To is mo, and it works just like wa, except that it has the added meaning of to or also. And mo, you could also replace wa with a mo as well. And any other topic, no, and with o as well. Mo can replace other particles. And an example sentence: I went to Japan. Watashi wa Nihon ni ikimashita. So the verb iku here is ikimashita, which is past tense of iku. Iku means to go. Ni means in or at, and you usually put ni, the particle ni, after the place, and the place is Nihon, which is Japan, right here. And watashi wa it means I, and you're the subject of the sentence, so watashi wa Nihon ni ikimashita. Watashi wa Nihon ni ikimashita.
私は日本に行きました。
And then I ate sushi too, so this is using the particle mo, because to means mo, or as well. So watashi mo sushi o tabeta. And this sentence can also be read as I also ate sushi, because watashi mo means I also as well. So watashi mo sushi o tabeta.
私も寿司を食べた。
Here they are as a list of words. All words that are marked will be marked as particles by a P. Topic marker, particle wa.
わ
Subject marker, particle ga.
が
Object marker, particle o.
お
Basically the place particle, it means in or at, so I don't know why it says towards, but towards particle ni.
に
To or also is mo.
も
And the next particle is no, which is possessive. It's kind of like an apostrophe s in English. It's used to modify nouns. Remember how we used it for colors before? Right, we can use noun, no, noun, to help describe the second noun. Nihon no ie, so it means Japanese house. What kind of house it is? It's Japanese. So Nihon means Japan, no is particle, and ie is house, so Japanese house. It can also be used to show ownership. The first noun should be the owner, and the second noun the thing that is owned. Haruka's cat, so like an apostrophe s is no, basically, so Haruka no neko. So Haruka no neko, which means Haruka's cat.
はるかの猫
And my house is watashi no uchi. So we learned the other word for house is ie, and this is also a word for house called uchi. So watashi no uchi means my house. Watashi no means my, and then uchi means house.
私の家
And those uses of no are very similar. You'll just have to get used to telling the difference. Good luck. Our next particle to pulls a double shift, since it can mean something different depending on how it's used. If between two nouns it means and. Watashi to Suzuki-san wa ikimashita. So I went with Suzuki-san is what that means. And yeah. Notice that both of the nouns become the topic. Watashi to, so I and Suzuki-san wa ikimashita. If the to is placed after one noun, but without a noun after it, the meaning becomes with. So watashi wa Suzuki-san to ikimashita. I went with Suzuki. So you are the subject this time, not Suzuki. So if it was watashi to Suzuki-san wa, and then you and Suzuki are the subject. The last particle that I'm going to cover in this lesson is de. It's similar to ni. It also means at or at a place. Like to, it has double use. When put after a place name, it means at or in, similar to ni, but ni is put between specific verbs, I believe. And time, I think time as well is what ni is used for. And this is just used for places, I believe. This is saying that the verb happens in the place marked with de. The other main use is by means of. Kuruma de ikimashita. I went by means of a car. Oh yeah, I forgot it. It can also mean by means of. I forgot. Because the main use is usually place de place de, and then you do your sentence. Take some time to review these particles. So and is to, or to and.
と
At particle is de.
で
With particle is to.
と
So and with, but it depends on how you use it. Modifier p. No. Possessive particle is what it should say, so it's no.
の
And by means of de, the other way to use de.
で
Check to see how well you remember them. Flashcards.
が
Ga particle. Oh, what? Subject.
と
With. Oh, and.
と
To with. Okay, you could. Okay, this is easy. It just tells you the answer. Wa. Topic.
で
De is place at, so at p. At
Ni.
particle. Ni is also the same thing, but they call it towards for some reason.
で
De by means of.
も
Also are to.
お
Wo is like for the nouns. Oh. Object.
の
No is possessive particle, and they call it modifier p. Knowing how to use particles in a sentence is vital. Without them, you'll be speaking like Tarzan. Me, Haruka. Me, Japanese teach. Oh, bridge builder. Okay, this will challenge us very hard. Let's get some more practice using these in sentences. Haruka and I spoke in Japanese, so it should be Haruka-san. Haruka to watashi? Wait, no. It's watashi to Haruka-san. Wait, no. Huh. Haruka to watashi wa Nihongo de hanashita? Oh, okay, good.
はるかと私は日本語で話した。
So de means by means of, so you can say you spoke by means of Japanese. I ate sushi in Japan. Watashi wa watashi wa Nihon de sushi o tabeta or tabemashita. So it's watashi wa Nihon de, because Nihon is the place, Japan is the place. Watashi wa, you are the subject. Sushi is what you ate, so sushi o tabemashita means to eat.
私は日本で寿司を食べました。
He also ate sushi, so kare mo sushi o tabemashita. So he is kare, mo means he also. Sushi is what you're gonna eat, so sushi o tabemashita.
彼も寿司を食べました。
That's my car, so sore wa watashi no kuruma desu. So sore wa means that. Sore wa watashi no means my. Watashi no means my, because I plus mo is my, because this is a possessive particle. Kuruma is your car, so it's my car.
それは私の車です。
I'm speaking Japanese. Watashi wa Nihongo o hanashite. No. Yeah, shouldn't it be hanashite imasu? Hanashite iru. Okay. So we didn't learn te form, but we're using te form. Boku means I, but it's male. It's what males use sometimes, so boku wa Nihongo de hanashite iru. You can also say o, but de is more proper, is better to say.
僕は日本語で話している。
She went to America. Kanojo wa America ni ikimashita. So the particle for place is always ni if it has the verb iku. So instead of de, it's ni. And my friend is spamming me on Discord right now. So kanojo wa America ni. I can't grab it, hold on. Okay. America ni ikimashita.
彼女はアメリカに行きました。
Watashi wa Nihongo o benkyou studied. Yeah, watashi wa Nihongo o benkyou shimashita. So benkyou is another verb. Benkyou suru is a word that we have not learned. Nihongo o benkyou shimashita.
私は日本語を勉強しました。
And I have 50 seconds, so I'll try to speedrun it. She likes cats, so kanojo wa neko ga suki desu.
彼女は猫が好きです。
Watashi to Haruka-san wa. Oh shoot, okay, I'm just gonna spam. Watashi wa. Haruka to watashi to Haruka. Oh my gosh. Haruka wa Nihongo de hanashita. Oh, what? Watashi wa Haruka to. Oh, we don't have enough time.
はるかと日本語で話した。
Well, I hope you guys know how particles are used or understand how it's used better. We almost finished it, but it's all good. Next time I'm going to teach you words you can use to talk about your family. Then you can refer to them in a language they don't know. And yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play more games so I can unlock the next lesson. and then we start to lesson 28, and then the next video will be the last one. Okay, we're on lesson 28, and we ranked up to first grader. We're now first graders in Japanese now, and we unlocked a new game as well. When you want to introduce members of your family, you simply say, Kochira wa watashi no blank desu. This is my blank. So watashi no is my, which we should have learned earlier, but we're learning it now, so it's watashi no.
私の
My mother, so to talk about your mom, it's haha, so haha.
母、
And then your father is chichi.
父、
Your siblings is kyodai. So kyodai is siblings.
兄弟、
Friend is tomodachi.
友達、
So basically kochira wa. So basically let's plug this into the sentence. Kochira wa watashi no haha desu. This is my mom. Kochira wa watashi no chichi desu. Kochira wa watashi no kyodai desu. Kochira wa watashi no tomodachi desu. This is my friend. You plug in all these words and that's a sentence you learned. In Japanese, it is important whether a brother or sister is older or younger than you are. So your older brother is ani, to talk about your older brother, so it's ani.
兄、
Your younger brother is ototo.
弟、
Your older sister is ane.
姉、
And your younger sister is imoto.
妹、
And these words actually change if you're talking about someone else's family member. So these are only to talk about your own family members. The reason that most of these words have a ma in front of them is because they should only be used when talking about your own family. Yup. Don't worry, we have words for when you want to talk about other people's families. The reason that we need different words is because you need to be more polite when talking about other people's families. Remember to use polite Japanese like mas and des when talking with people that you are not close to. Remember that pronouns about others, he, she, you, are impolite and should be avoided. Japanese speakers will know what you mean from the topic of the conversation, even if you drop all pronouns. But if you really need to say this, like pointing to a person in a picture, or you should use kono kata. I never learned this. Let's see what this is. Kono kata, so for this person, and otaku. So otaku for you. Otaku is more polite than anata. Okay, I never learned this before. You usually just don't use if the person you're talking to already know who you're talking to, for example, if it's a one-on-one conversation, then you drop anata or anything relating to you, because you're already talking to the person you're talking to and they know you're talking to them. So you usually don't use anything that means you. Is this your becomes kono kata wa otaku no blank desu ka? So desu ka is to ask a question. So for example, sumaho is a smartphone, so kono kata wa otaku no sumaho desu ka? To ask if this is your phone, but so if the person you're talking to already knows you're talking to them, you could just say, is this your blank? Remember to be polite so that you don't offend people. Otaku might sound familiar. Oh man. Okay, so I'm surprised this game actually talks about the meme, and this came out in 2001. Otaku might sound familiar since it has become an English word for anime nerd. Originally it meant your honorable home, but now is mainly used for your. So yeah, the meme is anime nerd. You call someone an otaku. So here they are, the members of other people's families. So to say your, we learned is otaku no, or otaku. Your mother is oka-san. So to talk about someone's mom is oka-san. To say someone's father, hold on.
オタクの お母さん
Okay, we had to get the pronunciation in there. Your father is otou-san.
お父さん
So your siblings is go kyōdai, so you add go in behind it. So go kyōdai.
ご兄弟
Remember to be more polite when talking about others' families. So your older brother, so the older brother is, instead of just ani, it's oni-san. So last time it was ani, I believe, yeah, and then it's oni-san now.
お兄さん
Your younger brother is ototo-san instead of ototo.
弟さん
Your older sister instead of ane is one-san.
お姉さん
Your younger sister instead of imoto is imoto-san.
妹さん
So you had san after it, basically. That's a lot of words. You had better get that master going. Gambatte. Hang in there. Flashcards.
お父さん
Oto-san wa father.
兄
Ani wa older brother. My older brother.
妹
Imoto wa my younger sister. Yep.
お兄さん
Oni-san wa older brother. No, it's your older brother. Someone's older
Kyōdai.
brother. Kyōdai is siblings. My siblings, because it's
Ane.
not go kyōdai. Ane? Older sister? Younger sister.
弟
I'm getting the mine yours mixed up because I have like 3 seconds. Ototo. Oh. Yeah, I ran out of time. One-san is sister. That's the only
お
one.
母さん
Is mom. Your mother, not my mother. Okay. Yeah. If I had more time, I'd get 100% correct, but I was kinda confused between my and your in the flashcards, but it's fine. Okay, so this is the new game we unlocked, so it's called Spelltastic, so you know what time it is. It's time for a new game. Let's see how this one is. It's time to spell friend. First you will hear a word spoken aloud. You can have the word repeated as many times as you like to get mastery points. For the word, you just have to spell it correctly. Be sure to use headphones or play in a quiet area so you can hear the words.
妹さん
Imoto-san
友達
Tomodachi
オタクの
Otaku no
弟さん
Ototo-san
ご兄弟
Gokyōdai. Oh, accidentally. Oh no. Delete. There we go. I accidentally misclicked. Chi-Chi. His father.
お姉さん
One-san. And this is, I believe, older sister? Your older sister.
私の
My watashi no.
お兄さん
Okay, I gotta speed run. Did I get it?
母
Haha. My mouse skills are terrible. So close. Oh wow, I gotta get 200 points. So to unlock the final lesson is gonna take a long time for me. Now you can talk about immediate family. Next time we'll cover more members of our family and other families. Okay, that's it for this video. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day and peace out.